When I go to put gas in it, the gas pump just clicks off after about 30 seconds. You click, and it's really annoying. So I started looking at, it didn't have any errors or anything like that on it. And then I got a PO445, something like that code, a small evap leak. So I started looking on YouTube, and I ended up replacing the leak detection pump. I put a brand new solenoid, that purge valve, the one that's up by the engine on it. That didn't fix the codes went off, but it didn't change my filling problems.
Right.
I dropped the tank and pulled the charcoal canister off. No carbon or anything like that came out of the tubes. I squeezed all the tubes, make sure they weren't clogged or anything. They were pretty empty. I don't see any cracks or anything like that. I blew smoke through the charcoal canister. Looks pretty clean. It's still white on the one end where the filter is, and I blew smoke through it, and smoke came out of the other end when I put my finger over the suction valve and blew into one, and then on the long end, the smoke came out to the side, so it's not completely clogged. I don't know if it's supposed to billow out or if it's just supposed to come out, anything like that. I recently I put a new gas cap on it, but obviously the problem's happening without the gas cap on it. I took a whole air hose and shoved it all the way down the fill neck. Maybe it's the rollover valve I thought might have gotten stuck or something like that. That didn't seem to change anything. I'm not smelling gas, or there's not liquid gas filling up against the nozzle when I fill it up. You can hear the vapor sound, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's not filling up liquid sound. Liquid's not getting stuck. It's definitely the vapor shutting the pump off.
Right.
Because if I pull the pump out, there's one gas station I can go to where I guess their pumps are old or something like that. If I pull it out and then I do it on the very slowest notch, I can let it fill up pretty steadily. So it's not clogged in gas. Here recently, my small evap leak code came on last night again for just blue. I haven't really changed anything in about a week. So I don't know why it just came on now. But I don't know how I have a leak and a blockage at the same time. So I don't know what else to check from here. I've already replaced most of the big parts that YouTube told me to replace, aside from pulling all of the lines out and figuring out there's something clogged in all the lines. But like I said, every time I dumped the lines out or felt them or gave them an inspection, they didn't feel clogged or they didn't feel cracked or old. They felt just like empty lines.